Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, here you are. Okay.
There
Let
you
me
are.
let me bring back my 20s on my face. Give me a second.
Uh,
Here I am. Boom! Hi!
oh, hello, hello.
Hi, handsome.
Oh, the little scruff today.
She's not in drag today, so good.
Well, enjoy the break, enjoy the break. I was just giving them the heads up that this is our third community call. So again, thank
Hmm.
you for being a guest. For
Of
those of
course,
you
anything
just
for you.
tuning in, Community Call is this new Instagram Live series that I, the founder of Leg Up on Life, have started with amazing artists to help raise money for our Artist Grant and Scholarship Program or for our upcoming shows. And Nikki is joining us this evening to help us raise some money
Hi, guys.
to go towards our next show. And just so you all know, if you do make a donation, it is a non-profit donation, 501c3, so it is tax deductible. And we
Mhm.
actually have the donation button right there. So it is easy to do.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, actually just found out about it. You have to basically set up the way you set up your business account goes to
Hmm.
it. But for nonprofits, you basically have to show them all the paperwork, and once they approve you. But you are the first person that is on here since we've been approved for
I
this
feel
button, and now
very honored.
anybody can use it.
That's amazing. Hi,
Yeah.
everyone. So a little backstory for people who follows me. I've had the amazing opportunity to work with you on one of the show that you were giving, I think,
Mhm.
was it in January, I think?
Yes, it was called Recharge. It was when we officially announced our nonprofit status, and you did a little Halloween moment for us.
Yes, with Rosé. We were doing a medley of, trigger warning, Kim Petras. But I canceled the triggering artist by doing one of my favorite character of a video game, which was Aquanort from Kingdom Hearts. So if you are a nerd, if you know that video game, you know what I'm talking about. If you do not, I am sorry, and please go buy it right now.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is where it's at, y'all. Me and Nikki, actually, that was one of our bonding moments when we first met. It was,
Uh-huh.
if you like Disney and you like the Final Fantasy moment, it is for you. And also, funny that you bring up the trigger warning because Cam and I
Are you going to
actually just
invite Kim
started
Petras to
rewatching
this
your
chat?
season.
What
What?
did you say? I said, are you about to invite Kim Petras to this live?
Could you imagine? I was like, and welcome. Um, oh my gosh. I actually just rewatched, well, not rewatched, just started rewatching your season with Cam because what else is there to do during quarantine than rewatch shows at this point? So,
Yeah. That's a good
but we
show.
are,
That's a good show to choose.
yeah, it's a good one. But yeah, so we're gonna do a little Q&A with you. I got a few questions myself, and then anyone who's watching, if you have any questions, just ask away. We already have one about your musical talents, which we will get to a little bit later. But
Ooh.
first things first, how are you? How has quarantine been? You've been very busy, like starting up all the content. I can attest
Mm-hmm.
because recently we just started another one. So
Mm-hmm.
tell us what you've been up to.
I think that I started this quarantine, pandemic, new era, whatever you want to call it,
Mhm.
very disturbed because obviously when you do the show, you are expecting to be on the road all the time, falling asleep on the floor at the airport, complaining that you have too much work
Yeah.
and hugging all the fans and, lip syncing, lip syncing, lip syncing. And I ended up gaining weight, being in my pajamas at all time, and creating this new cyber life, which, to be honest, was I don't think I've like suffered as much as other people because I've managed to switch this whole thing into my advantage,
Hmm.
and I've allowed myself to, educate myself, read books, watch movies, catch up on shows I've never watched,
Hmm.
and I don't know, just like explore more of my drag and using technology that I've never used before. I think that now I can add to my resume that I am a sound engineer, I am a producer, I'm multitasking here. I'm multitasking.
You are basically a cameraman, like over, even when you're not behind the camera, you know exactly what to do. Okay, so what if we try this light? A lighting designer. There we
I'm
go.
actually holding my ring light now with my left toe.
Oh, well, you see, and
Talent.
that's talent.
Hello.
That is talent. I actually am using my ring light that Cam bought for the first time, and now I understand why you and everybody else has been telling me it's necessary. Like,
Baby, if you don't have a ring light, you should not be showing your face online. That is just that simple.
well, speaking of online, in addition to the amazing projects that we've seen on Instagram, you now have your own YouTube channel, which you've been really pumping out some content for, and recently have become a TikTok diva. So, tell us a little bit about your YouTube channel. What are we expecting? What is to come? What is already on there that people can check out?
Well, I've had the amazing chance to build this community of, I don't even like to call them fans because they're not just fans, and that's not me trying to be Miss Universe, you know, but like I've created an amazing community of fans. Some of them are here. I see some names that I recognize. And I realized that those people really wanted to see more from me and experience more of the Nicky Doll touch, you know. And I realized that like it was cute to go live to raise money for the Black Lives Matter. It was cute to go live to do this makeup theme challenge that I did for most of the first leg of the quarantine. But the quality of an Instagram live is not the same as having something that will remain forever on YouTube. And so I'm gonna be honest, I was a little scared by YouTube because you have to figure out sound, you have to figure out quality of the camera, you have to figure out editing softwares, and my laziness took over, and I was like, bitch, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this. Yeah, I think you're doing enough already. And at some point I was like, you know what, bitch, you are going to. So I moved recently to a new apartment that allows me to have my own dragdom. And I decided to just, you know, jump on it and figure it out. And so I'm hoping to do some makeup tutorials, and I really want to bring back the makeup theme challenge. I don't know if you've experienced it when I was doing it, but basically it was a live that I was doing weekly with a different queen every time, and I was giving a theme, and then each of us would do our own interpretation of it. While painting, I would be interviewing them, we would be answering questions online. And it was a really fun gathering of people and talent and just passion of drag. And the fans were really, really responsive to it. So I'm bringing it back, people. I'm bringing it back. Just give me some time.
That's such a great idea and like a fun way to like, you know, try some new stuff out, like maybe pick up something from somebody else. I would say I would love to be a part of it, but Lord knows, like, you saw me on the day of the shoot. I don't even know how to do smoky eye, so
baby, I had
will not be there.
on it. I had crystal method on it. We're good. You can do it. No, but we did some amazing, guys. You know me now. I have a dry sense of humor. Even if I don't crack a smile when I drop a bomb like this, I am joking. Okay. But we did some amazing. Themes. For example, with Gigi, which was honestly one of my favorite because, well, Gigi, a great makeup artist, and we did. I think the theme that I gave her was the Real Housewives of Outer Space, and she turned into this like Martian galactic girl, and I did the same. Then I did one of my favorite artists in the world is Tim Burton. I'm obsessed with everything that he created.
Same. He's hands down. And like, I feel like before I watched his stuff, I was never like really big into claymation or like, I don't know. I feel like he's part of the reason that I have like the way I think about like choreography with like the pictures he created. Cause in my brain, everything's very stop go. Yeah. And I feel like it's because like when I was younger, I was so obsessed with him and I would watch like these documentaries or like these interviews with him. And I was like, whoa, it's just like it's really so wild the way that he does it.
So inspiring. I remember I was like 6 or 7 years old and I had, is the English word of that movie Nightmare Before Christmas? Is that the?
Yes, Nightmare Before Christmas.
So I had the VHS tape. And then when you started the movie, there was a small little movie. By the way, guys, if you know what I'm talking about, I am begging you to send me the link because I don't remember the name of it. But it was a small movie that was before the main movie. And it was about this little kid that was stuck in his bedroom because he was grounded by his parents. And it was by Tim Burton as well. And that little movie changed my life. that's when I really wanted to explore about, you know, like making darkness sexy and painting my face as a villain. That's when
What
it
movie
started.
was that?
I don't know. I don't remember the name, but it is in the VHS tape of Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's like
Oh,
a small
also,
10-minute movie.
oh, it's like one of those shorts. I got it. Also,
Really
really
short.
quick before we keep going on our love for Tim Burton, somebody said, "Hey, I want to know what you're giving the money for." Well, just so you know, Leg Up in Life is a nonprofit that gives back to the LGBTQIA plus BIPOC and basically arts community. We raise money through different events, whether they used to be all live, and now we are doing virtual ones. All of our virtual events have been raising money for our new artist grant and artist scholarships that we are hoping to raise enough money for after our upcoming show in April, Queens for a Cause, which all the money from this live will go into help funding everything for Queens of a Cause, so that way we can make sure we have the quality, so that way we can bring y'all a great show. Just
That's
like
amazing.
the last one that Nikki was a part of, when we got to do her little Kingdom Hearts number with Rose. But yeah.
And I just want to take the time to thank the 7 donations that we've had so far. We're already at $345.
Shoot.
And I can't emphasize this enough, guys. It is very important, because I know personally this little cutie right there. By the way, someone was asking, what is your personal Instagram? You're very cute. Y'all, we're trying to raise money here. This is not a grinder hookup, okay? But it's important because I know that this guy is really doing everything he can to make this happen, and I know he's been self-funding himself to make it happen. So if you guys can give us some money to, you know, elevate the thing and bring us even further, that means the world to me, that means the world to him, and that means the world to every single people that will be enjoying that fundraiser money. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Nikki, again, for doing this.
Of course.
And also, I want to give a thank you.
Oh, okay. Someone is saying, so Renee, who is a really good, loyal fan and friend, said, I would donate, but he won't let me because it's not available in my region. So maybe you should allow, maybe you should pin a PayPal that you might have, so then people that are not able to donate. You see, for example, someone said, I can donate from Canada.
There is a website that you actually can go to. Let me see if I can. I don't know if it'll let me pin a comment.
Yes, you should be able to.
Oh, I still should be able to. Let's see. So I'm going to pin the Leg Up in Life website.
Thank you, Kiedra Adrian.
Let's see.
Oh, we have a lot of Canadian people. Hi, Canada. Hi, Mexico.
Let's see.
Where are you guys from? While we try to figure this out, I want to know where you're from.
All right. So we commented. Now I just.
So then, when you click on it, maybe you should be able to pin it.
Oh, see,
Boom!
It's good that after 3 of these, I finally have you who teach me how to pin comments.
Baby, I am the internet queen.
But oh my gosh, hello. I know that you should be able to donate on our website, because during Recharge, one of your fans who might be on here, I think I might have seen her name pop up earlier, but she was from Israel and she donated.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so if y'all are looking to donate, but the donate button doesn't work in your region, because we are a New York State organization, it might only work in the US for right now. Singapore, Philippines, France. Oh, look at us, international.
Maybe if you bring an international queen, you're bringing an international crowd. Okay.
Well, there we go. Well, little did I know the benefits.
Wait, I love this shirt. I keep looking at it.
Oh, this
yes.
Thing? Oh, my favorite thing about it, don't mind my sweat pants, but like it has this cute little like cheeky zipper.
I think we like it open. Yeah, perfect.
So it's very nice. You can wear it in the summer. You're just like, ooh. But getting back on track, because now we're getting a lot of questions from people. I just want to make sure that we get to play with all those. We were talking about how crazy COVID was, how after the season, you felt like you were worried that you would miss out on stuff, but you still made it your own. Going back to making it your own, you kind of were answering this already. We had a question. What was your drag your drag inspiration, but you did say part of it was seeing the artistry that Tim Burton brought to the screen. Do you have
Yeah.
any other either artists or maybe like even shows or cartoons or anything? Because I know you're like me and you're a gamer. You're a little bit of a nerdy one. So you and I both kind of pull from that. But what
Yeah.
else really helps you out?
I think that if there's one tiny thing that I regret on season 12 of Drag Race, not that I wouldn't change anything that happens, because I grew from it, and I'm a better person, and I'm a stronger person, and I know even more what I want to do and not do. But if there's one thing that I regret that was not really showcased, is my nerdy side. I think people really, I guess I had only the time to show the fashion aspect, didn't have the time to really show the nerdy aspect. And I think that Nicky Doll is the perfect intersection between runway and high fashion meets fantasy. And I always pulled inspiration from, it could go from like John Galliano to the Pokemon trainer, like the gym trainer. You know, like, that's how it goes. It's like I get colors and haircuts and eye makeup from like the anime world, but then I'm gonna look at fittings and shaped and texture from the runways, and I'm kind of like just swallow it all, vomit, and then whatever is left is just the idea that Nicky Doll is gonna have on her. And so yeah, I guess she's a high fashion fantasy slut.
Well, we love a high fashion, nerdy fantasy slut. Slantasy. That's going to be the new word if you don't want to say slut.
The slantasy. Fuck the gentasy.
Welcome to the
slantasy.
slantasy.
Oh, yes. She works around the corner at the red light district in Amsterdam. She's booked all the time.
We just received some more donations from Taylor Rodriguez, from Alto0472. I also definitely want to give an extra special shout out to Lil Irish Kate. Thank you so much for so much of your support. But also, speaking of video games and nerdiness, I wanted to do a little bit of a game with you.
Okay. As long as it's not Snatch Game, I'm good.
Sadly, I don't have materials for that. But
perfect.
We are going to be playing a little bit of a game, because I know you are also a gamer nerd as far as I am. I am going to say a game. You're going to give a big old yay or nay, and basically you have 2 chances to name at least one character from the game.
Oh my god, okay. Sometimes characters in French are named differently, but let's try.
Okay. We'll start easy. Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, Kingdom Hearts, Kyrie, Ansem.
Okay, let's see. Then Mario. Super Mario.
Super Mario, Yoshi, and Luigi. I'm trying to not go for the obvious, obviously.
I appreciate that. Final Fantasy.
Squall and Idia, obviously.
Okay, and since Andrew's on here, Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god, I knew this name would come out. I don't remember the names of Mortal Kombat, but it's a big yay. I forgot to say yay or nay for all of them, but it was yay for every single one of them. Those were my favorites. So yay for Mortal Kombat. I don't remember the names.
Okay, well...
Were you a big Mortal Kombat fan? Because I was a big like Tekken fan.
Oh, that was
Dead or
the
Alive.
next one I was going to say was Tekken.
Okay.
So, well, I guess that one's a yay. I loved both of them. I loved them more on N64, like the old school gaming ones. But yeah, I pretty much played all of those types of games. I also liked when they did the Marvel mashup, where it was like you also could play like Wolverine and Mega Man versus like
Mega Man.
Who's the one, the woman from Mega Man, and she was a villain. She like had a giant robot.
The villain in Mega Man? Maybe.
She had fierce hair.
Each Mega Man had at least 9 final bosses, so... but I don't remember a female robot. Oh! She had long blonde hair and she had like a red... That was a man.
Well, see, gender fluid.
But I was like, work sis. I was 7 and I was like, yeah. Didn't know what I was saying yet, but yeah.
There we go. Column night bus. There we go. Marvel versus Capcom. That's what it was called. All right. Satsumi, you actually just got my next one, Soulcalibur. Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like Nicky Doll is a big takes a lot of inspiration from Ivy.
Okay.
You remember Ivy? I think that's her name.
From
Soulcalibur.
I personally don't remember Soulcalibur because I was not.
Okay. Okay, no,
actually.
I got to wait. If you guys play Soulcalibur, am I crazy or is there a fucking hot as fuck girl called Ivy? She has very short white hair, very Sharon Stone, with like this amazing outfits, and then her sword turns into a whip. Ivy, yes. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I still got it.
One more on this list. Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, nay. No, I was never the one that wanted to dance in front of my TV. I did Just Dance because it was out, but I was never
one where it was like it had the three like people without real faces, and it was like
right. Doing the Ariel Versace choreography. Oh. Cheers. I'll do my serum.
So that is the end of that little bit, but we also have some more questions. And for those of you joining us and those of you who already donated, thank you for donating. You are donating to Leg Up in Life, a new nonprofit. It is a 501c3 organization. EJ!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Everybody say hi to EJ, Jen's boyfriend, soon to be husband, hopefully. And it is his birthday. He's a Pisces like me, so he's a good person, I can attest.
I also want to say he is the sweetest. He actually wore literally this shirt in a dance video. Everyone, also EJ is a phenomenal dancer. So team talent. So, but Leg Up in Life is a nonprofit arts organization that predominantly gives back to BIPOC organization.